Hello gorgeous soul, welcome to your September astrology, and it's a very significant month because Mars, the planet of action, is going retrograde in Aries, its favourite sign, and this has not happened for 32 years. On top of that, we have a grand Earth trine. There's a lot to learn, there's progress to be made, but it may be slow progress. Here's your monthly astrology. Hi gorgeous Aries. So, from the 9th of September, Mars, our ruler, goes backwards. Hasn't done this since 1988. If you're old enough to remember then what was going on for you, you may not have had your usual va-va-va-voom energy, passion and forthright movement forward. But on the plus side, it stops us being too rash because we have to think about things. It may be that we have to, due to other things as well, we may have to look at our health and well-being and how we can make top and optimum healthy choices to make the most of the energy that we've got. Super important. But it's like a different phase, and this phase is going on until January 2021, so it's a long phase for us. To be honest with you, I'm not that bothered about it, but maybe that is Aries arrogance. I'm like, nothing will stop my energy, darling. But as I say, that could be, so don't listen to me. Perhaps you need to listen to someone who isn't an Aries astrologer for this one, because I'm thinking, we'll be all right. We're the warriors. We can warrior backwards and forwards. But generally, it is significant. And it means a change of pace, and it means looking at the world in a different way, taking things in a different way, functioning in a different way. But sometimes when you shake things up and you do things differently and you look at things from a different perspective, that's when you can have a breakthrough. And I truly believe we are going to have a breakthrough. Now, straight away, there is this full moon in Pisces, and it's the last full moon before we get to our sign. So there is an element of emotional completion going on. What do you need to clear out? What do you need to deal with before we have our peak experience in October with the full moon in Aries? Think about it, ruminate on it. You might feel super emotional, have waves of romantic feelings and sentiment, but be careful that you're not falling for any illusions. Then, really, the rest of this month's energy is focusing for us on our relationships, on creating harmony within ourselves, harmony within our relationships, but other people find us particularly appealing in September. Mercury, the planet of communication, is going into our relationship zone, is going into our position of where we want harmony with other people. We're not our usual bombastic, aggressive selves, depending on your chart. I have lots of Pisces, so mine's a bit toned down. But we have this, no, says Kathy, yours isn't toned down, you are bombastic. Anyway, yeah, so where was I? Yeah, so it's all about finding harmony within ourselves and in our external relationships. So, you know, that's a very important vibe of the whole month. We're going on a healing journey, really. But the good news is when Jupiter goes direct, I'll put all the dates below. When Jupiter goes direct, our career can take off again. It's back on when it comes to expansion and embracing things. The new supermoon on the 17th is a stealthy little moon. It's a moon that brings something to us unexpectedly, and it's really important we focus on our health and well-being. And with Mars retrograde, as I say, we're not our usual bouncy self anyway, so what can we change in our health and well-being to make the most of it? But we also have brilliant ideas and a brand new clean slate to go forward, taking care of the details in our life. Oh, where's that grand Earth trine? I mean, so caught up in Mars going retrograde, I forgot that just before that we have the grand Earth trine. And it's a brilliant time to ground ourselves and focus on what we've got to do to build our security, to transform our career, and to kind of plan and plot ahead for big changes. And it really super boosts that vibe for us. Hold on one second. Yeah, then the sun goes into our relationship zone. And so we're feeling calm and balanced and able to deal with things. If there's anything in our life creating disharmony, we're able to overcome it then. We have the strength, our heart is open to overcoming things by compromise. What else? Well, actually, I think that's all you need to know. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Bear in mind, you can look at my weekly astrology, which gives you a very detailed week-to-week cosmic weather report. So do that. Okay, I'm going to pull one card. because you get your weekly tarot. I'm going to pull one card on what the flavour is of the month for us Aries. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. For you, those of you who say, meh, not into tarot, what did I tell you was a common theme this month? Balance. That is the key to our month. Temperance, which is a major arcana sign. So it's bringing big news on that. We have to find our balance. We have to weigh up the right way forward. We have to make sure that we're not going to extremes in any direction, which can be tough for us. Anyway, you take care, gorgeous. Come visit me for a Facebook Live where I do individual tarot readings. So you might get your own tarot reading with me. And also Instagram, @Michele Knight, Michele with one L. I would love to see you there. Take care, darling. I'll speak to you soon.